Welcome to my channel. My name is Chanel Colette and I do fitwear reviews, and I also do far more than that. I am a coach, a strength and conditioning coach, a competition prep coach, a lifestyle coach, and I would now consider myself a fitwear connoisseur. You stumbled upon this video because you were interested in Paragon Fitwear, and guys, I'm actually an athlete with Paragon Fitwear. So I've been doing fitwear reviews for a little under a year now. I was an Lululemon employee for 2 years. Somewhere along the way, Paragon reached out to me August of last year and were like, hey, we kind of dig what you're doing and we want to see if you would be interested in becoming an athlete with Paragon Fitwear. I kept a little hush hush first because I wanted to try on the clothes. Like, that was my biggest thing, is I was like, I gotta know what these clothes feel like. I'm a former employee at Lululemon, so fabric, function, fit, feel, all that jazz is like a huge part of my vocabulary, and I really just needed to know what these pants were like in order to say yes. And guys, after trying on the Christina Capron collection, which I did review those in one of my favorites videos last fall, so that was shortly after I became an athlete with Paragon, that Christina Capron collection was bomb. I loved the cute pieces. I love the way that everything kind of color coordinated. That is what I dig most about what Paragon is doing, is that they create collections that the colors, they kind of work interchangeably with one another, so all the pieces seem to work really well together. The Christina Capron collection, I believe, is almost sold out. You guys can check that out on their website. Here are all their social details, website, and everything, along with my code if you would like to purchase this collection I'm about to show you guys. It is releasing today at 3 p.m. So if you're watching this later, it is releasing March 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to set your clocks, because guys, these sell out fast. Like, the Christina Capron collection had 2 restocks. They sold out pretty much every single style. All right, guys, so now that you've got over the logistics about me and how I'm with Paragon, let's dive into it. With the winter collection, you have 3 items for the women's. You have the Augusta legging, the Verona cropped hoodie, and then you have the Calabria long sleeve crop, all of which come in 4 colors. You have your black, your navy, your plum, and your sesame. Of course, sesame has been one of my favorites with dark hair. I think it complements really, really well. But I also enjoy the plum, and actually the navy and black are perfect staples as well. Like I said, Paragon does a phenomenal job about making each piece, each color, coordinate with one another. So I feel like the pieces as a whole, if you were to wear color to color, sesame and sesame, it looks beautiful. Plum plum looks beautiful. But also, you guys can see how color combinations, how I'm featuring the Calabria long sleeve with different variations of colored pants, it just seems to fit very, very well. I'm just truly obsessed with how much this collection works out together. So if you were to think about it, if I was to do the math correctly, which I'm not a mathematician by any means, I do macro manipulation for my clients, but if I was to think through this, there are 4 colors, so you have 4 leggings, and you have 2 tops. By multiplying your options here, if you were to get one of everything, you would potentially, I think if I do the math correctly, you would have 32 different fitwear combinations, just in case you wanted to know. If you wanted to just revamp your entire fitwear collection, include nothing but Paragon, a different workout ensemble for every day of the month. Aside from washing things, you would have to wash the pants, because there's pants that are only 4, so please wash your pants. All right, so let's talk a little bit about each individual item and its features. So what I'm wearing is the Verona hoodie. The Verona hoodie does have amazing thumb holes. It's so cozy. The material across the board for this collection is a little bit thicker. It is a brushed, cottony, soft, peachy feeling. Like, it is super, super flattering, super contouring to the body. It is a little bit thicker. You're gonna get a lot more of a seamless look and compression throughout your body. Even in the Verona Hoodie, I do tend to have some like good seamless lining on my arms, and it's super flattering across my back. I did have to size up in the entire collection as far as tops, which that's been pretty traditional for me with Paragon. All their sports bras from the Christina Capron collection, I did size up to a medium. The t-shirts, however, in that collection, I did size to a small. But with these being long sleeve, anything sleeved on me, I do have to always traditionally size up. So I did go with a medium. I like the fit in a medium. For me, I liked how it still, with a crop, you still get that swing, but it doesn't look like a hula hoop around your waist. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you know when you get a crop and it's too tight, it like doesn't look right. And then when it's too wide at the bottom, it does, it kind of swings. This has a perfect, I feel like a perfect opening for me, for my waistline. Even though I did have to size up, I just like the way it fits a lot better. This way it gives me more of a relaxed fit. Also with this hoodie, you have this cute little pocket, which I don't quite understand the purpose other than for looks, but the cool thing about the pocket, as you can see, is it is made out of the same material. So it actually lays flat and it doesn't wrinkle up or crumple up even when you wash it. Like I've already washed this collection because I wore it at the Arnold. They gave it to us all at the Arnold to wear. And so it's already been washed and pocket stayed the same. It didn't crinkle up, didn't change shape or anything like that. And some of the girls fit their phone into it. I, however, actually, my phone can fit into it. It's kind of a weird placement with your boob, but hey, it does fit into there. I actually thought I tried this at Arnold and it didn't work, but it's working today. But yeah, a lot of people are keeping their phones at the expo, like just right here. So it's kind of cool to have that, especially since this collection, the Augusta leggings do not have a side pocket. The Allure leggings did have a side pocket, but this one does not. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the leggings, because that's what you guys might be most interested in, because I feel like I review leggings all the time, so you guys are coming to my channel looking for all the legging knowledge. Augusta legging, in comparison to the Allure legging, it does taper in at the top, meaning that from the hip, it curves in. So it allows for hip opening, but then curves in tighter to the waist. Notice how there are no seams here. It is a seamless waistband. You do have this cute little pocket, little side waistband pocket. And this could be for snacks. I mean, Lululemon puts a pocket there, maybe for snacks. Maybe for a key when you're running, maybe for a gym key, locker key, credit card if you're out needing coffee. I feel like my credit card, I feel like I did put it in the back at Arnold and it did work. So it did fit a credit card. And like I said, no side pockets on this particular pant. I am sorry if you see cat hair on this. Sorry, I have a cat. The seams are pretty simple. They did the decal here for Paragon here, the reflective detailing at the bottom of the pant. I want to point out is the gusset seam. Let's see, best way to do this. Let's do this. So the gusset seam is similar to most of your Align pants. If you can see, that's the gusset seam. It kind of tapers down into the center right here, kind of mid-thigh. So it does give you a little bit more opening through the thigh. It is more narrow through the lower limb. Other thing is the butt detail. Let me show you guys. This is the best thing that they did. This V detail where it drops down to the center of the butt crack. So right through there. See how it goes back down? It's probably easier to see it in the video. But seam goes to a V, makes your butt look great. Also, there is no front gusset seam. So there is no front gusset seam. Basically, this means it is impossible for this pant to give you camel toe because there is no front seam. Point blank. It's a wonderful thing, I promise. So no camel toe on this, no front seam. Love it. They are squat proof. I probably should have showed you that in the video, but they are squat proof. I wore them for all kinds of workout videos already this week on my Instagram so you can check it out. But they are squat proof. I did size to a small here. The Allure legging, I did size to an extra small. Reason being is the collection released when I was in prep. I actually feel like this pant, I have a little bit of room in it to where I could potentially feel comfortable in an extra small. But right now, I don't really know the extent of where my off season is gonna go. So I went with a small and I stayed with a small. Do I feel like I look the best in a small? Right now, yes. Like I said, if I was to even lose 5 pounds, I feel like I could go to an extra small. So if you're kind of on the fence, please size similar to your Align pants if you own Align pants, or size similar to your Wonder Under pants if you are a fan of Wonder Unders. I'm kind of on that brink there. Like, I feel like I probably should have tried on an extra small at the expo just to kind of give you guys better feedback. For all intents and purposes, I am 147 pounds, 150 pounds, give or take that 3-4 pounds that women lose on a regular basis up and down, blah, blah, blah. I wear a small. I'm 5'4". Last thing is the Calabria long sleeve top. Okay guys, first off, I cannot let you guys feel this through the camera. Like, oh my God, it feels so stinking soft. It is like a Cool Max fabric. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the technology behind Cool Max. I can't say that this does have Cool Max in it because it's basically just a mix of cotton, modal, and spandex, but it like has this cooling sensation when it's on your body. It is awesome. I love the details that they gave in the inside of this shirt. Like, I just think that is really, really cool detail. It says Paragon across. The logo for Paragon is reflective up here, up and around the neck of the shirt. You don't have thumb holes, but you do have like thumb supports. You saw in the video, the thumb supports, which does keep this long sleeve down at your thumbs, which was really helpful for me when I was lifting. I could keep my lifting straps on, hold the sleeve down, and that was basically able to give me more support around for my lifting straps without giving me like chafing around my wrist, which I thought was pretty awesome. And this shirt is so comfortable for everyday wear, for training, for all kinds of purposes. I also am really pumped to wear this like out, like with high-rise leggings, with an adorable belt, with some heels. Like this one in black, plum, navy. They're all such rich colors that I just feel like you can dress them up really well. I feel like you could dress up this. So that brings me to the final piece of the collection, probably one of my favorites, and the men's collection Jogger in this rust color. Like guys, this color is like the prettiest orange brown. It is like camel. So what you're gonna see here on this side is me dressing up these joggers because ladies, they feel so good. They're so comfy. And with a pair of heels and a cute crop top as seen here, I think they look pretty fly. This color also is very fly, and I actually wish I had had this because I feel like this with a pair of black stilettos and a black crop top, awesome. Like these are a medium, so I didn't try them on. I tried on the black instead because I requested a small in both, but I got the medium in this one. So I'm gonna have to ask them to resend this. This covers the entire haul. Please don't sleep on this collection. Just to wrap up, I want to remind you guys of all the details. I am an athlete with Paragon. This, I guess you would call it a sponsored video because I am an athlete with Paragon. But I fully approve of these pieces, and it took me getting to know the company before I even said yes to being a sponsored athlete. And then I had to commit myself, and I did. And I love that I have. And they're a great team, great family. I really, really love what they're doing with their brand and the direction that they're going for this like very athleisure look, because every single one of these pieces could be dressed up with a pair of high heels, with a high-rise pair of jeans, or a low-rise if you have the midsection to show them off. They just look bomb. Like the hoodie is super casual, super flirty and fun. The Calabria long sleeve crop is bomb. It feels so good, and like, ladies, I wouldn't put this out here. I wouldn't have said yes to being with this brand if I didn't fully stand behind everything that they're doing. It is full of proper intention. They're really testing out their fabrics. Time that they invest in the design of their products, like I'm fully in support of this. Like it took a while for this winter collection to come out because they were that meticulous about it. I just appreciate that. Like there's some growing pains of being a small new company, and they're handling them great. I love that about them. They're sticking behind their integrity and they're doing what they see as best for them and their brand at the time. And I love that about them. So if you're interested in this collection, here's the details. You are going to need to log in today or March 11th, which is Sunday, March 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This collection will drop and it might sell out. I'm just throwing it out there because other collections have in the past. So be ready, get your stuff in your cart and check it out because they will sell out fast. You can use my code Chanel for 11% off your order. They do the 11% for Paragon because the logo is literally an 11. Well, more like and 11. Definitely comment below in the sections if you have any questions. I'm gonna try as soon as this video uploads to be aware of all the comments coming through and to be able to kind of answer those, help you guys with sizing. Again, I'm a medium in the tops, small in the bottom. I'm also small in the men's joggers. I did not get a chance to try on the men's hoodie, but I assume I would be small there as well, but I just don't feel like it would be a sweater or a hoodie dress for me. It's probably gonna be a little too short for the bootay to be shown. But sub 5'2" women, definitely think about it. Might be worth it, might look super cute, and just be a super unique piece into your wardrobe that not many people are gonna be able to have. The wrap on this Paragon Fitwear review video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you loved this video, and if you love Paragon, subscribe to my channel because I've got a ton of great fitwear reviews coming your way. And I also do a lot of great fitness videos too, if you forgot about that. My name is Chanel Colette. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Ready for the chase now.